Hello guys, students, how are you? I hope you are fine, you are feeling well. That's great. As you know that in this channel, the success journey, we are uploading different kinds of videos regarding to chemistry lessons, mathematics, English language, how to learn a new language in much more lesser time, and also English grammar, because many people are having troubles in English grammar and it's very much important. I'm also your English teacher. Along with English teaching, I want to have classes for you, uh, classes of mathematics. Yeah, math is the shortened or the contracted form of mathematics. Yeah, the first lesson regarding to mathematics that I want to talk about is the numbers. What really numbers are, I will explain every single number here I have written on the board. So at first, I want to start with real numbers. But before getting into the real numbers, you shouldn't have to get yourself aware of the rational numbers and irrational numbers. Real numbers, we could say real numbers are divided into two parts, two types. The one is rational numbers, second is irrational numbers. As it is clear from its name, rational means ratio. Irrational means not ratio or no ratio. First, look at here rational numbers. I could say rational numbers are those numbers which could be written in the form of P over Q. P over Q. Whenever you see a number in the form of P over Q, then that number is called rational numbers. But there is one technique that you shouldn't have to be aware of, that is P over Q, where Q should not be equal to 0. Because if Q is equal to 0, then any number divided by 0 is undefined. We can't solve it for any number divided by 0. So any number in the form of P over Q, where Q is not equal to 0, is called rational numbers. For example, I could say 20. 20 is a rational number. Why? I could write 20 as 20 over 1. P over Q form. Q is not equal to 0. So this is irrational numbers. Or I could write 40 over 20 over 2. Yeah. 40 over 2. It's again equals to 20. This is a rational number. 20 is a rational number because we could write it in the form of 40 over 2, where 40 is P, 2 is Q. Again, we get the number which is 20. We could also write this 20 over 1 as 60 over 3. If you solve this, then again it's equal to 20. So all the numbers like these are considered to be rational numbers. The next one is the irrational numbers. Irrational numbers is the opposite of the rational. Rational numbers could be written in the form of P over Q, where Q is not equal to 0, but irrational numbers could not be written in the form of P over Q. For example, under root 2. Under root 2, its value is not exact. Its value, I think it is equal to 0.231, blah, blah, blah. It is not repeated, not terminated. We will learn about repeating decimals and non-repeating or terminating decimals. So a number which is not repeated, not terminated is termed as irrational numbers. Pi, look at the number pi. Pi is a symbol, you will be seeing it in many books. Its value is 3.14156 and so on. The final, its value is not exact. Yeah, it is 3.14156, and it's continued, okay? Its final value is not exact, and we can't write in the form of P over Q. These numbers are called irrational numbers. Under root 7 is also, I think, 3.1221, and so on. Not repeating, not terminating decimals are called irrational numbers. So we understand about rational and irrational numbers. We could define real numbers. The set of the union of real and rational and irrational number is termed as real numbers. Real number is denoted by R. R equals rational numbers denoted by Q. Union, this is the symbol of union. Real numbers equals rational numbers, union, irrational numbers. Irrational numbers are denoted by Q prime. So whenever rational and irrational numbers are brought together, they give a set. That set is called real numbers. I hope you got it. Then we have further division in rational numbers. Rational numbers are divided into integers. You know about integers. Integers are all positive and all negative numbers along with the zero here. Integers are 0, positive numbers, and negative numbers. If I draw here a number line, pretend this is the midpoint, which is 0. To the right, all numbers are positive. It is continued infinitely, okay? To the left, all numbers are negative. So integers are all positive numbers. This is denoted by z positive, okay, or positive z. Along with 0 I have written here, and along with all negative numbers, negative integers, negative z. So positive numbers, negative numbers, and 0 is called integers. Integers, the type of rational numbers. Then integers are further divided into 4 major types. The first one is the whole numbers. Whole numbers. Whole numbers are those numbers which are started from 0 and are continued infinitely. The set of the whole numbers is denoted by W. W, capital W, okay? Capital W equals, pretend this is the set, started from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Continued infinitely, okay? Yeah. This is the sign of infinite. Whole numbers are those numbers which are started from 0 and continued infinitely. Is called or are called whole numbers, and whole numbers one of the type of the integers. The next we have natural numbers. Pretend this natural number set is denoted by n or in. Look at here. I'm just going to write this set here, but except 0. Yeah, you could just remove 0 from the whole numbers. It will be converted into natural numbers. Natural numbers are the numbers which are started from 1 and continued infinitely. Yeah, I hope you got it. The next one we have, third type of the integers is the odd number, odd. Odd numbers are all those numbers which can't be divided by 2 completely or thoroughly. For example, 3. 3 cannot be divided by 2 completely. So if you are given a large number, like this, a large number, how you can understand whether this is odd number or even number? Simple technique I want to share with you. Any number whose first digit from right to left is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. That number is called odd number. For example, I'm going to write a number 302463. Is this an odd number or not? Look at here, from the right to left. The first number is 3. 3 is here. So this is odd number. For example, 9000039. This is also an odd number. The first digit is 9. And if you divide this number by 2, it will not be completely divided. That's why these kinds of numbers are given the name odd number. The last one, we have even numbers. Even numbers this is the opposite of the odd numbers, okay? Odd numbers cannot be divided by 2 completely, but even numbers are the numbers which can be divided by 2 completely. And a simple technique to understand a large number, whether it's an odd or even, is the first digit from right to left must be 2, 4, 6, 8, or 0. For example, if I'm going to write a number 200246, is this an odd number or even number? Of course, this is an even number because the first digit from right to left is 6. If you are given a number, this is also an even number because the first digit is 0 from right to left. And if you divide this number by 2, it will be completely divided. The remainder would be 0. Completely division means the remainder should be 0. And if you divide this number by 2, the remainder will not be 0. But if you divide this number by 2, the remainder would be 0. So this was a simple introduction to numbers. So these all kinds of numbers are considered to be real numbers. I hope you got it. If you have any question, you can share your question in the comment section below, and try to watch all of our videos. We are here to prepare for you videos about any type of lesson regarding to chemistry. You could watch all those videos out with experienced teacher, and also you could learn mathematics with me. I will also be your English teacher, and don't forget to watch all of our videos, and I will see you in the next coming video. Bye for now.